I am very juiced up right now because we are just like crushing goals right now, and I'm ready to share with you everything that's working and everything that you can immediately roll out to build momentum in your firm. So I'm going to share this with you. Oh man, like I told you guys, I'm excited today. All right, so the 6 thinking patterns that create growth energy. Here they are. So the first step, the first thing I wanted to share is the first thinking pattern of growth energy is a combination of mindfulness with quality questions. The second one is goal clarity and simplicity, right? So when I was on vacation, the first 2 days I was on vacation was horrible for me, horrible. Like I was operating at such a high pace. My thoughts were racing. I was like trying to slow down. And I realized it was because I didn't have goal clarity and simplicity. I had 50 goals, even though I have quarterly boulder plans, even though I have an annual plan, even though I have plan, vivid vision, all that. I didn't feel goal clarity and simplicity. Okay, it happens all the time. We're entrepreneurs, right? So our brain goes faster than what we document all the time. Then the third one is rapid research and change, right? If you want to be in like that unstoppable growth state, you have to be constantly seeking out rapid research. Hey, I'm in this business. I'm in this practice area. Okay, is this the right one for me? Let me call 3 immigration lawyers and see, is this the right business model? Am I targeting the right niche within immigration? Should I be targeting it this way? Should my business model be like this? Should right? Let me get all the answers I possibly can, rapid research, and then change. Not let's just milk out what we've been doing for 10 years and keep doing it for another 10 years or 5 years, right? It's like a machine gun research bush where it's like, am I doing the right thing in the right order? Is there a better way? Right? And then immediate change. This is called innovation, which doesn't really exist in many law firms. So rapid research and change is the third step of growth energy. Fourth step of growth energy is a constant balance of long-term focus and short-term focus. It's not one of the same. Short-term focus is what I label as selling or delivering. Short-term focus is what I label as selling or delivering, meaning immediate transactions, immediate efforts, get money in the door, deliver, do work for people, okay? Long-term is innovation and research. Right? So long-term investments are like, how do I want to augment my business model? What markets do I want to tackle 3 years from today? How can I bring e-commerce to law, right? As like, I'm just giving you like examples of big thinking questions that you're not going to finish this week. You may not even fit them into your quarterly boulders, but that doesn't mean you just abandon long-term thinking for the quarter. You always need to have a pulse on, I need to make 1 investment per quarter on long-term investments as I'm focused on short-term 90-day window goals. Number 5 is personality type acceptance. All right. I started doing this because on Monday, I had a bad day. And Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, I've had great days. And it's because of this one thing that I did. I printed out my Colby personality assessment, okay, and I forced it to be put right next to where I work throughout the day, right on my desk, boom, right next to where I work, okay? Why is that? Because human tendency, especially for entrepreneurial types, is to roll up the sleeves and be decently good at everything. And you can, by the way. You can be decently good at everything because you're talented and that's why you started a business. But that doesn't mean you should be doing everything, okay? So a very smart use of your time is to print out your Colby personality index and stare at it and reread it and reread it and reread it, right? Based on my personality index, I have 4 ways that I solve problems in a specific order. When I solve problems, I operate best, A, by starting this problem-solving process by brainstorming. B, then I review the data. C, then I look for shortcuts. And D, then I visualize solutions, right? So if I go and try to be an organizer first, or if I go and try to be a researcher first without brainstorming first, I feel stressed and overwhelmed, right? So if you're a brainstormer personality type like me, you need to get everything out of your head first before you do any research, before you brief the team. You need to get everything out of your head first. If you're more of a fact finder, meaning you're a high fact finder on Colby, you need to do a lot of research first, right? If you're a high follow through on Colby, you need to do a lot of process creation first. If you're a high quick start like me, you got to go. You got to do it right now, or it's not going to happen, right? And if you're a high implementer, you got to build the actual solution yourself. It's almost mutually exclusive. There's almost no entrepreneurs that are high implementers. It's like 1% of entrepreneurs are high implementers, because your job is to design the infrastructure through which others implement. So print out your Colby. This is the 5th way to create growth energy. All right. And the 6th way, which I bring up all the time, which, you know, it's the vitality habits, right? So write this down, vitality habits, right? For me, it's meal prep, exercise, meditation, right? Like if I miss those 3 marks, I'm off, right? So vitality habits, meal prep, exercise, okay, and meditation. The 6 thinking patterns that create growth energy, I'll go through them one more time. Number 1, mindfulness with quality questions. Number 2, goal clarity and simplicity. Number 3, rapid research and change. Number 4, long-term and short-term investments concurrently. Number 5, personality type acceptance. Number 6, vitality habits.